Hello, everyone. Welcome to Toonkind at 12 FPS. This one's called Seashells.
Mm-hmm.
I'm doing fantastic job talking today.
You are. It's very good. 10 out of 10.
Hi, I'm Heartless, the local patch of darkness, and I will be playing the one, the only Gille Trebble. I am joined by my lovely friend.
Hello. Very happy to be here with my wonderful, talented friend. My name is Blaze, and I will be playing Banana. She's here. She's back. Hi.
Yeah. This takes place after the sweetest taste, as well as after. This isn't a custody battle, I swear. Um.
Yep.
And if you're
Oh.
not aware of what happened in that last one that I mentioned, well, Bon broke into Gil's manor
Mm-hmm.
and broke some of his doors.
Oh,
So
yeah.
now he's at Huckby Manor,
Mm-hmm.
communicating with the ghosts that live there, and trying to get a deal on what to do about the broken stuff.
Yeah.
um, Fausto is not really that happy that one of the doors was rigged to blow up.
Yeah. Yeah, I
What's
imagine not.
Banana? Well, where's Banana? What's Banana doing?
Uh, After the whole Sandy thing and everything, and this is also taking place after the FPS Peep to Peep, which was very cute. And she's been mainly staying in the apartment a lot because more scary stuff happened, but also where is Sandy? There's Sandy. She's right there. Okay. It's like making sure she knows where everybody is and staying in the however long the couch, the huge blanket fort stays up in the living room, and just sticking to hiding places, skittering around, checking in on everybody.
Ah, so Banana is checking in. So,
Hmm.
is Banana trying to go down the hallway towards Gil's room?
Probably she'd be skittering up on the walls, heading over.
Okay, make me a deck save.
Sure thing. Absolutely, I can do that. Let's see, where's your deck save? There it is. Okay, now which? Okay, I do have the right one. Anytime to. Oh, 10. Dang.
So, what happens is as Blaze is skittering along the wall,
I'm
um,
skittering along the wall?
are it that's what she's doing, right?
You said Blaze, you didn't say banana.
Oh god damn.
Everybody's
Banana.
made that mistake. Everybody's made that mistake, I swear.
It starts with a B.
I know. I pet you.
Banana.
You're good. Banana.
As Banana is skittering along the wall, a hatch opens up in the ceiling, and a like giant like squeaky toy hammer like comes out and smacks her. Blocking her path.
She's gonna try to figure out a way around this. Or see if she can deflate it.
Okay. What does she do?
She's gonna look for like one of those valve things to open it up.
Give me an investigation check.
Yay! Investigation. Where's your investigation? There it is. Whoops. No. Hang on. There we go. 15.
So as you're looking, there's the image of the little blow up valve just right underneath where the head of the hammer joins into the handle.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
From
she's gonna.
your position, it's a little hard to reach.
Can she climb up on the hammer?
Make me a strength check.
Okay, strength check.
So like athletics.
Oh yeah. So athletics check or strength?
Athletics check.
Yee! 11.
It's a struggle. This hammer is very slippery. So she does eventually manage to climb up the hammer, but she keeps slipping. You're gonna have to do something fast if you want to do something.
Ooh, okay. Okay, she's scrambling, she's struggling, and oh, what's she gonna do? She's gonna see if she could like grab onto the ceiling.
All right. What kind of check would that be?
I mean, she's got climb, so
I'd say make me an acrobatics check to jump from the hammer to the ceiling.
yeah. I keep it stuff. There we go. Okay, 1d20. Acrobatics.
Yeah, she does
28.
That's a 28. So describe how she jumps from the hammer to the ceiling and sticks on like some kind of spider.
So basically what she does is like she's scrambling, she's slipping, and she feels like she's gonna fall anyway. So she tries to fall in a way that's, I guess, helpful.
Mm-hmm.
And so she just like kind of like is about to slip and then just like pushes herself towards a solid surface and like kind of clings to where the hammer came out of the ceiling. And then just like looks around and realizes she's on the ceiling. She's just like, oh. I am up here now.
And on the ceiling, it's a little hard to be climbing along the ceiling, but
yeah,
you do have the leverage of the door that the hammer came out of. And because you're hanging onto that, you can actually reach the little like valve thing.
She reaches over and she opens it up to deflate the hammer.
As the hammer deflates. Now the only thing in your way is the actual door, but you could probably just like swing on it to get back onto the wall and continue towards his room.
That's exactly what she does. She starts like getting a little swing going and then just like launches like one of those sticky hand things to splat on the wall to keep going towards Gille's room.
Does she look around for any more traps?
No, she's excited.
Okay. Make me another dex check. A dex save.
Okay. 15.
So, as she's skittering along the wall, gripping onto the masonry, there's a and she's just able to pull herself out of the way before plume of fire comes out from underneath.
Mm-hmm.
Just underneath where she was resting. Just
Mm-hmm.
the moment before.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's not along the same lines as a squeaky hammer. Yeah, this is fun.
You were about 3/4 of the way through the hallway.
Mm-hmm.
Is she looking for more traps?
She's probably looking now. She's probably starting to
Okay.
look around.
Make me a perception check.
Persephone.
16.
As she's looking around, she just barely catches light coming off of a tiny strand stretched across about a foot or two away from the door.
Mm-hmm.
Just so that if she just hadn't seen it, she would have walked into it.
Ooh. Oh yeah. Yeah, she's gonna. Okay, that's an 8. Okay, so she's gonna back up a little bit,
Uh-huh.
and then she's gonna take a banana out of her inventory, and she's gonna throw it at it.
As the banana hits the very thin wire, the wire pulls down and the whole hallway like seems to jitter, like its line art jitters before a panel of it opens up and this giant saw comes through.
Banana's just watching this whole thing, and she's just like, I'm looking at the banana, which I'm guessing is in 2 pieces now.
Yep, it's in 2 pieces.
But then she's looking at them, wondering if she could retrieve the 2 pieces.
They're on the floor right in front of his doorway.
Okay, she's gonna go over and try to get the 2 pieces of banana.
Luckily, because
Obviously,
the
trying to
panel,
avoid the wire.
yeah, since you already know what the wire does and where the panel is, you can very easily avoid it this time around. And retrieve your banana. Or 2 halves of a banana.
Now I share banana. I don't know
Um,
what to do with it if Gille's not here.
the door is closed.
She checks to see if it's locked.
It is.
Her face lights up before she puts the 2 pieces of banana in her pockets and picks the lock.
Okay, roll me a lockpicking check.
Where is
That would be Dex with your proficiency, because you are a rogue and you are proficient in lockpicks.
Oh yeah.
You might even
That's
be
right, it's not
extra.
sleight of hand,
Yeah, I mean, you could use sleight of hand, unless you're like expertise in lockpicks, aka thieves' tools.
Oh yeah, she's got expertise in thieves' tools and everything. So
that would be roll with Dex and double your proficiency.
okay.
Because that's how expertise works.
Fair enough. All right. Oh.
So, funnily enough, you are an expert at picking locks, but this lock is so complex. He changed it from last time.
Oh.
And you had just barely avoided breaking your lockpick when you hastily tried to use it like the lock was last time.
She's now looking at the whole door.
Mm-hmm.
It's like door. What side of the door are the hinges on?
You cannot see the hinges from this side.
Immediate sad face.
Don't worry, Gille is somewhere else dealing with a door that had been knocked off its hinges because the hinges were on the side of the person breaking in.
What a coincidence! But yet different people. She's gonna look back at the whole doorknob this time, and she's gonna see if she could just remove it.
Okay. How is she going to remove it?
Probably try to remove sleight of hand. She's gonna use the tools this time to, like, instead of trying to pick the lock, like,
unscrew the door.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Roll sleight of hand, and we'll see how well that goes. This is fun.
32.
So you start to unscrew the doorknob, and it goes very well. You now have a door handle. There's a hole in the door, you know, where the door handle goes.
Yeah.
You can see the intricate lock. And there's also a tiny little note right above it, underneath that was hiding underneath the doorknob.
Note. She wants to read it.
The note says, "Tally, Banana, if you have taken off my doorknob again, open the door and then put it back on."
Well, she's been given instructions. She needs to open the door now.
Roll me a sleight of hand check to fit her little fingers through the hole and open the door.
Yeah.
It's not
That's
hard.
a 33. Yeah.
It's not hard for her to do so.
Yeah, she's not that big.
When she finally gets the door open and it opens inwards, the room is empty. There's no one here.
Aww.
Wait, I gotta put the doorknob back on.
She folds up the note, she puts it back into place, and she starts putting the doorknob back on.
Easy enough, considering she very deftly dismantled it just moments earlier.
Yeah. Open the door and put it back. So she's like, okay, I opened the door and now I put it back. She puts it back. No, wait, before she does all that, she's gonna write at the bottom of the note, okay, thumbs up, folds it back up, puts it in there, puts the door back on, closes the door.
But now in learning that Gille is not here, what do you do, Banana?
She's gonna look around first, because maybe he's under the bed. Is he in the closet? No.
When you
Is he
open the door
hiding?
to the closet, there's a
Mm-hmm.
meow, and Tibbles just kind of crawls out
Mm-hmm.
of the closet.
The pets are immediate.
Yes, Tibbles.
More pets. Ear scritches, chin scritches at the same time. Unlock the cat.
As you're petting the cat, you notice there's
Oop.
a kind of weird bungee collar around its neck, and a very familiar symbol hanging from it.
Did you steal from the altar too?
Meow.
I think that's a no, but also you're a cat, so.
Meow.
I'm looking for Gil. Do you know where Gil is?
Tibbles just kind of flicks. You know, I never figured out the gender of the cat.
That's
Well,
fair.
Tibbles is a girl now. Tibbles flicks her ears
Mm-hmm.
and just slow blinks at you.
Banana just slow blinks back. More pets.
What a meaningful conversation.
Yes.
Okay. I need to find Gil.
And she's looking at the pendant. She's
I wonder if it would work here.
and with one hand still petting Tibble,
Mhm.
and the other one's gonna hold the pendant.
Ye- Mhm.
Spirit of horror, spirit of fright, spirit of things that go bump in the night. Halloween is near or far, so I'm wondering where you are. Psychopomp! Psychopomp! Psychopomp!
Hello, banana.
Hi, Psychopomp! You heard me. I can hear you.
Well, you're holding me. So of course we can hear each other.
Oh. You got very tiny.
Yeah, sort of.
You could change size like me.
Sort of.
That's so fun. Oh, do you know where Gil is? I'm looking for him.
Hmm. What do I get in return?
What would you like?
Hmm.
I have a banana. I have cookies. Oh, I've got those little tiny pumpkins.
So many choices.
Uh-huh.
What
I got a lot of
cookies do
stuff.
you have?
Let me see here.
Tim, what kind of cookies does she have? 3. Okay. Da da da. Number 3 is shortbread cookies with little animals drawn on them, probably. Little frosted cookies. And she holds them up. Or down, or she just like she has a moment where she's just like, where am I?
As she holds them out, she just barely sees a long clawed hand pluck it into the air.
Mm-hmm.
And then the faintest orange glow before the cookie has a bite taken into it. The cookie disappears into crumbs and then nothing at all before the jack-o'-lantern spirit leans a little further, allowing Banana to see him.
Yeah, Banana is just all grins and smiles, just happy to see. It's like, I can see you. You took a bite of the cookie.
Yes. That was very good. So, you're looking for Gille.
Mm-hmm.
Well, last I heard, he was making deals with ghosts down at the manor house.
I don't know about ghost deals. I know about fae deals. I don't know. What are ghost deals like?
Well, ghost deals come about when you hold the deed to their house, but they refuse to leave.
Oh.
And
Yeah,
if
that sounds a
you're...
lot simpler.
Well, yes, of course. You fix up their house and ensure that it doesn't fall apart. And they haunt it. And they mostly leave you alone. Mostly.
Mhm. Oh, that sounds fun.
I think
Oh yeah,
you've been there once.
I think so. Is that the one where you showed me what Halloween? Because I didn't know what Halloween was, and now
Yeah.
I know what Halloween was.
And you saw me in
I
the fridge.
I did. You were in a whole bed. I
Actually,
remember.
I was the head in the fridge.
It's you. I remember that. I was confused why there was a head in the fridge. I thought you might be cold in there.
Oh, I thought I would scare you a little bit, but you just asked me where the water was.
That's right. I remember. Do you want to come with me to find Gil?
Psychopomp reaches over and taps on the pendant. Take me with you.
Okay.
Tibbles won't mind not carrying me for a while.
Okay. Tibbles, I'm going to take Psychopomp with me.
And she puts down the plate and gives Tibbles a few more pets as she takes off the little collar, and then she's probably going to put it on her wrist and show it up to Psychopomp to be like, for approval.
As she takes it off of Tibbles, Tibbles slow blinks and then just kind of flops on the ground. Just spreads out like, cats do.
Oh, yeah. When Dana's watching, she's like,
I broke the cat.
You, instead of hearing Psychopomp from in front of you, it's now like he's close by at your shoulder.
Oh. She immediately turns to look.
she can see Psychopomp almost as if he was floating right there. As if he was
She's
truly solid.
well, that means she's absolutely gonna reach over and try to pep a hand to his face.
She reaches. Which hand does she reach with?
Whichever one he's closest to, probably. So if he's on the side with the trinket, that's the one she reaches over with.
So when she was turned around, he was on the side with the trinket. But if she
Okay.
turned around, he'd be on the other side.
Okay. Well, if he showed up on the side with the trinket, she would have just turned her head to the side to look at him, and then raised the hand with the trinket to tap her hand to his face.
As she raises her hand meets solid pumpkin surface. And his face just kind of like, the grin's never not there,
Mm-hmm.
but it's kind of more of like a secretive kind of grin on his face. As he raises one claw, goes, "Shh, don't tell anyone else."
Okay, it's probably good that you said that, because this child just looks full of delight, and like she was about to tell the entire probably not literally the entire pecking world, but by God, she was going to start running around screaming about it in joy. Instead, she just like nods vigorously, like her head almost becoming a blur. And like her eyes are still absolutely shiny, because she's probably tried this before and just, passed straight through.
Yeah.
But now she's being successful.
Yeah, anytime she's actually seen Psychopomp before, she's passed straight through in any attempt to touch him.
Yeah, and so now she's
considering this little trick is usually only for those who follow me.
I follow you sometimes. I sneak after you, and you don't know I'm there. And then I try to surprise you.
Not what I mean.
Oh.
Your abilities don't come from me. I've only granted such to Gille.
Gille's special.
Of course, my best friend is the most special one.
Yeah. It's big friends. Do you only have one best friend?
For now.
Banana leans forward a little bit, like she's gonna share the most secretive of secrets, and she's like,
"Did you know you can have more than one best friend?"
Psychopomp leans in, and she can almost feel the fire, the warmth of the fire against her face. Oh, I know. But my friendship comes with certain qualifications. And those who are my best friends, I grant stuff to. I don't think whoever grants your abilities would be very happy if I took over that connection. And he leans back from her.
Oh, I don't know who that is. Tally thinks it's Crunkle, but I don't think it's Crunkle. I don't know who it is.
Well, whoever it is, you pray to with your heart.
yeah, she's just looking confused. It's like, but I don't. She's like pats a hand to her chest.
I don't know how that works.
Me neither.
Oh, do you want me to leave the cookies on your table so you can eat them?
Yes.
Oh, yay!
And she picks up the plate and she's gonna go out of the room towards the altar so she
Is
can
she
leave
walking along the floor?
Yes.
So as she gets halfway down the hallway, make me a dex save.
Yep. Yep. Hey, dirty 20!
She manages to jump forwards just before a bunch of saw blades appear through the floor. And she hears Psychopomp cackle.
You should have seen me coming in. This is the same kind of fun that there was a giant squeaky hammer and everything.
Oh, he's going to have to set up those again. You deflated it.
I did. I wasn't sure what else to do with it. I mean, I know I could have just come in through the bedroom window, but that's boring.
Are there any other ones to roll for, or does she make it through?
No, she makes it through the rest. The rest are kind of
Heck yeah.
easy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so she goes through and she like puts the plate on Psychopomp's little altar thingy, like checks the other stuff. It's like pats a hand to the plushie that she took the one time and decides not to take it this time because she's got the trinket around her wrist. And yeah, she heads out.
Do you remember exactly how to get there?
I think so. Let's see.
I should probably. Do I roll history or do I roll
Roll survival.
survival? It is.
I think I know.
Well, lead the way then.
Okay. Oh, hey, I know.
And with that, she reaches into her hammer space, and she hasn't gotten to use this yet, but she gets to use it now. And she pulls out a pumpkin. She pulls out this big pumpkin, and it's it's. Here, I'm gonna put it in the. They're gonna put it in the game zone.
Okay.
It's the instant pumpkin carriage by Go and Grow.
Amazing.
So yeah, she places the pumpkin on the ground, says the magic word, and up grows this fantastic pumpkin carriage, and she immediately clambers inside, and it just goes to where it needs to go.
As she, because I imagine she's sitting in the driver's seat, Psychopomp just seems to appear, just hanging out the window. This is incredibly swanky.
I don't know what that means, but it sounds good. I haven't got to use this yet, but it's just like how can you not have this? This is like the best thing ever. Next to Stopheles. Because Stopheles is also really cool.
Oh, well, maybe. I don't know. Gille always argues with Stopheles.
He still takes Stopheles everywhere.
Yes. And the two of you are off. Now,
Yep.
luckily, it isn't actually that hard to get from the Chaos Fam apartment to Hawksby Manor. It's just an amount of time, which, since Banana's a toon, there is a jump cut from taking off in the pumpkin carriage to arriving up the driveway. As the carriage rolls around to the front, a very certain devil-like toon comes out of the door and examines the carriage for a moment before spotting Banana. Oh, hi. You have a carriage?
We found you.
You found me. You have a carriage.
I do. I grew it myself.
That's amazing. I didn't know you had that kind of magic power.
Nah, you see, I bought the pumpkin, and then I say the magic word, and then it turns into a carriage.
Oh, I see.
And then I can put it away again.
Okay. Cool.
Psychopomp says it's swank. I don't know what that means.
That means it's fancy.
Fancy.
Would you like to come in?
Yes.
There's at least one sitting room that wasn't touched.
Was it tight? Did something happen?
Oh, just bond broken. Is that a week or two ago? Something
I
like
thought breaking
that.
in was your job.
Oh,
And my
they were
job.
just
Belly stop.
they were just trying it out for themselves.
Did they have fun?
Gille just kind of looks over his shoulder and just like considers that and goes, I'm not sure.
I hope so. Bond doesn't always look like he's having fun.
They
They don't always look like they're having fun.
Good
Hopefully
job.
they had fun this time.
Maybe.
And Banana hops down and starts following Gil.
Gille leads her inside and immediately to the right, avoiding what looks like three very surly looking ghosts who are arguing amongst themselves. One of which is much larger than the other and appears to be eating some sort of donuts.
Banana remembers Psychopomp eating the cookie, and she thinks to say something but decides not to because she's not too sure which part the shush is for.
Uh-huh.
So she doesn't mention that just yet. But does add to her knowledge of some ghosts can eat. This is great.
Let's see. What's your +3? Gille does not notice anything different about what Banana is wearing. You got an 8.
Yeah, that wouldn't be enough.
Nope. He guides her along into the sitting room, which is, uh, probably the least dusty room in the house.
Mhm.
It appears to be in pristine condition, though as they
Ooh.
enter, a ghost looks up and goes, "Oh, um, excuse me." She bows and then glides through the wall
Mhm.
and disappears.
Yep.
There they go.
Yep. Um, so, Banana,
Yeah.
why were you looking for me?
Well, after stuff happened, I kind of checked to make sure everybody's there, and I'd seen people, and 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 I didn't see you, and you weren't in your room, so I I I asked where you were, and I got told where you might be, and now here I am.
I see. Gil just kind
Mhm.
of like sits down on one of the sofas. There's another sofa to sit down on too.
Mhm. She probably climbs up on it. I don't know
Mhm.
if she sits just yet, but she's definitely climbing up on the sofa.
Uh-huh. Um, hmm. Well, I'm not really going to be back into my room for a little while. I have a couple of things I need to take care of.
Oh, you you can't come back in between times?
Well, I can usually while I'm working here on the manor, but I am planning to leave for a little while. I have to go investigate something.
Oh, are are you gonna be safe? Do you need help?
I'll be fine. Bob is coming
Mm.
with me.
Ah, yeah, ex, that's safe. Mhm. Oh, also, you don't have to worry. I put the doorknob back.
Thank you, Banana. She kind of smiles. Did you try to pick the lock first, or did you just take the doorknob off?
I tried to pick the lock, but you changed it so I couldn't pick it easily.
Oh, you had trouble with that one? And he's smiling.
No, I thought it was different. No, yeah, I had trouble with it.
his his tail is like swishing back and forth. It's pretty proud of himself that he found a lock that Banana has trouble with.
Banana's probably doing the finger thing, where you tap the fingers together. She's like, "Yeah, I had trouble with it."
Well, I guess you'll have to try a little harder next time.
Yeah! I thought of bringing the doorknob with me to practice with, but then I saw the note, and so I put it back.
Out of character, I have completely blanked.
You're valid. Just take a second. Take a sip of water. I too shall take a sippy, actually.
Sippy time.
um, right. I know what I wanted to ask. How do you want to ask it, Gil? Me strangling him for words. So, if you've been checking up on everyone, does that mean you've been staying at the apartment?
Yeah, I I just kind of. I mean, I know there's like other places to go and stuff, but like there's I don't know, like making sure Sandy's okay, and I know Tally's like always okay, but it's like I I was like when Bob and Tally and Rat and they go to school, and then when they come back from school, and then the work, and then Bond leaves and they go and they do stuff, and then it's not Myrtle. It's your tall friend. It's Myrtle.
Mersal.
The Mersal. He's Mersal.
Mm-hmm.
He's I don't know what he's doing, but he's there. And the really, really, really big mountain one with the mustache.
Ross.
Ross. Yeah.
I haven't really seen him around that much, but I haven't really been doing much but going in and out of the apartment for a while.
Yeah. Is it because of the displace?
Oh, yes, this place needs quite a bit of upkeep, especially after a couple of the doors got broken.
I know all about doors, and I have prestigiousness.
I
I can
don't.
help with the cleaning.
That's not the problem. The doors need to be fixed.
Oh, yeah, I can't do that with prestigiousness.
Yes.
I can't do that with the thumb, thunder, with my other spells that come from somewhere.
Hmm.
Tally says they come from Crunkle, but I don't think they come from Crunkle. But Tally like knows stuff.
Hmm.
I don't know.
You'd probably have to talk to someone else if you want to figure that out.
Yeah, I don't know who to talk about it to though.
Well, if Tally thinks it comes from Crunkle, then you could probably find them. I've heard that they're one of the gods that has a tendency to stick close to the mortal plane.
Hmm. Yeah, Tally says she visits him and everything, and I think
Mm-hmm.
we talked about it, but I think it's become uh a running gag. Maybe. I don't know. It's one of those things where it's like it's mentioned and then it doesn't happen. Like it's been going for a while now. I think it's like been a year. Oh my gosh, it's been all year! Maybe more. I don't know. Time is weird.
I he just kind of glances slyly towards the fourth wall and then looks
Mm-hmm.
back. I wouldn't try to keep track of it. It's a little strange.
It is. That's why it's hard to keep track of how old I am.
Mhm.
I'm not even sure.
Mm.
Because I thought I was 8. but I might be 11, and that's only a maybe. Because I don't remember. Ah, well. Do you know how old you are?
Hold on a sec. The Mun needs to actually check, because I do have it written
Oh, yeah.
down somewhere
Mm-hmm.
here. Yes, of course I do. I'm 21.
Oh, yeah, you're an adult.
I have been for. Now I gotta do calculations.
That's it.
21 minus 5. For about 16 years.
Wait, really?
Yes.
Nice.
And she just like looks down at her hands as if she could somehow figure out math on her fingers. It's like,
Yeah, he just waits for a moment and watches.
I don't know how that works.
It's just something to do with the kind. Well, rather with how I and my family is.
Oh,
We
I
become
see.
adults at the age of 5.
Oh. Does that mean I'm an adult?
No,
Oh.
I'm pretty sure your situation is different. Like a lot of tunes. Unique.
Yay. Mm-hmm. That's true. It's so cool, different, and you never know what stuff is gonna be.
Yes.
I'm
Banana,
definitely different. Yeah?
have you been checking up on everyone because you're nervous about what happened back there
Mm,
under that
maybe a little
library?
bit. Yeah. Well, Sandy she got kidnapped and then she was gone and then we went to go find her and then the place was breaking down and I'm okay though and everybody because everybody got out safe. I mean everybody's okay. It was just it was okay. It was okay. I'm okay.
It's Gil is just like, why am I in this position? Why have I put myself here in this position? Why couldn't it be anyone else? It's okay to not be okay, Banana.
Yeah. But if you're not okay, then you can't be brave and go save your friends and make sure they come back. Because apparently people are supposed to come back. They're not supposed to go away and never come back again and disappear forever. They're supposed to come back, and then sometimes they can't come back by themselves. And then what's supposed to happen? And if you're scared, you can't go do anything. So you gotta be not scared.
But if you pretend to not be scared, then you're going to screw up. And you're going to make more mistakes than if you're not pretending to not be scared.
Or don't you pretend to not be scared? Or are grown-ups just never scared? I'm confused. Cause Bond definitely wasn't scared.
That's because Vaughn is much older than both you and I.
Oh.
And I don't think Bond wasn't scared.
Huh?
But welcomed fear like an old friend.
Hmm. Hmm.
Gil just,
That
out
definitely
of
sounds
character,
nice,
Gil
but
does not know
mm.
what he is even
Yeah.
talking about. Is
That's
this
fair.
right?
That's
This
fair.
seems like the right thing to say.
Banana thinks for a moment. It's like,
Well, I guess I could probably try to do that, or at least if it was. Well, it depends on the scary stuff. Like when it's Psychopomp scary stuff, it's good stuff. But then the other stuff is not Psychopomp, and that's scary, because then that's real scary stuff. And then people can get hurt, or they get all knocked unconscious, and my magic couldn't help you, and everybody was passing out, and I couldn't do anything, and I should have put the magic on you instead of me, because then you could have done stuff.
But we were alright after that.
Mm,
Because you did stuff, didn't you?
I I did. I did. Mm, I don't know. I just knew I had to do something, and and so I did stuff.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
you were scared the whole time, weren't you?
I was very scared the whole time.
And you still did stuff, even though you were scared.
That that's right. I did. I did do stuff you was scared. Oh, it was very scary. I
So
felt
don't
bad though,
worry
didn't it?
about being scared.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Woody, I can try and do that. I still like making sure everybody's safe though. Cause what if you got kidnapped like Sandy got kidnapped? Cause you're the only one who's allowed to kidnap me, but nobody said anything about Sandy being kidnapped.
The funny thing is that if I'm kidnapped and he just glances and glares at the wall again, it's
mm-hmm.
because some of whatever the hell Marcel has rubbed off on me, which means that usually I'll be okay in the end. Sure, I might need a
Really?
little help,
Yeah.
but it doesn't always have to be you.
Really?
Yeah.
How come?
Well, because sometimes Bon or Sandy or Marcel will come get me.
Mm.
So you don't have to worry so much about checking up on other people.
Mm. Like, well, what about what happened with Sandy?
Remember how we all went to get her?
Uh huh.
Well, he just kind of shrugs.
Mm-hmm. He just blinks and thinks about that.
Yeah, I guess so. Hmm.
And she was strong. She might
She
not
was
be
so strong.
she might not be okay right now, but she will eventually.
Yeah, I hope so. 'Cause she says she's okay, but she says okay like everybody else says they're okay, and that's the kind of okay that's not okay.
Hmm.
Are are you okay or are you okay?
I think I'm more okay now than I was right
That's
afterwards.
that's good. I'm glad because you weren't okay for some times and yeah.
I wasn't being very nice or thinking very clearly.
Mm. Are, are you able to think more clearly?
Yes. Now,
Mhm. That's good. Mhm.
man, I don't know what else to say.
Mhm. It's okay. Hmm.
Let's see.
I don't know, man. Gil doesn't have any more questions. Not really, because the things he wants to ask about, he knows he can't ask her.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, he can still try.
No. He tried
That's fair. No, that's
once.
fair.
He got a
Yeah.
warning, basically. He's not gonna try
Mm-hmm.
again.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's fair. Hmm. Mm-hmm.
He's going to try other avenues first before testing that again.
That's fair. That's fair. Hmm. Hmm.
So, so do you come do you fix this? Psychopomp told me about how you're making deals with ghosts.
Oh, yes. That's just how I created this haunted house.
Yeah, it it seems like like better the ghost deals are better than Fey deals. So I
He
guess it can
just
depend.
kind of tilts his head.
Hmm? A Psychopomp said that like if the deals with the haunted house and you fix up the house, and for the most part the ghosts maybe leave you alone depending, and it's like a nice place. And yeah, and Fey deals are very confusing.
Oh.
Yeah. First it depends on like what kind of Fae you're talking to, and sometimes the Faes can come from different courts. Like there's the spring court and the summer court and the winter court, and they have different rules and stuff and different ways like to be polite. like with the spring court, you don't say thank you. It's rude. And then, but like with other ones, you do say thank you because otherwise, then that's rude. And you gotta know all the different little rules and stuff. And then you gotta be careful, like what you're asking for, because Faye will always find like little loopholes. Well, sometimes like the Fae are really nice. Like one of my best friends, they are Fae, and I think they're the spring court, and they always make nice food, and they give the food, and it's freely given food, and they're really nice, and they're my friend. And then there's other Fae, and they're all different.
Like tunes.
Yeah, like tunes. That's true. That's true. It's like tunes. And yeah, and you got the different courts, and they got like yeah, and it's like the seasons and other things.
Hmm. Gil
Yeah.
has no idea what to do with this information.
That's fair.
He his tail twitches before he goes, "Who's your friend?"
my friend, their name is Maris.
I don't know if he's heard of Maris before.
That was me out of character laughing because I know Maris.
Ah, yeah, you know Maris.
Gil just goes,
Mhm.
Maris. He just kind of
Mhm.
shrugs. I don't think he knows who Maris is. Hmm.
That's fair. Yeah, they know. They know other people that they know. They know Saul, and they know
Oh,
Pram,
so they
and
work at
and
the
then
studio.
yeah, they're the head chef. I think no, that's Saul. It's they're the training head chef. I think maybe.
I see.
Yeah. They also try to keep the spicy soup from Tobias.
Banana, you
Yeah.
said that you had other places that you go sometimes.
Yeah. Cause I had to be places before I went, cause I did. Yeah, I didn't want to go into the apartment. I wanted to go in the apartment, but I thought it was very scary inside. I did. It wasn't scary inside, but I thought it was. So I go other places.
I see. Um,
Yeah.
what are those other places, if I might ask?
Oh, it's the library, and the greenhouse is for when it gets cold, and then like the alleyways, or if there's nobody home, I get this the abandoned places, and in the park, in the trees. I sleep in the trees in the park.
Ah.
Yeah, they're free. I'd like that one place in the town where it was like 30 gold for a bed and pillows and blankets. And it's like Sandy said, it's like with pillows and blankets. The company's like, yeah, but Bob gives you pillows and blankets for free. Or you can just sleep in a tree. I sleep in the trees. And then it gets cold. I sleep in the greenhouse. Tally told me about the greenhouse. You sleep in the greenhouse and it's warm, even when it's cold outside.
Gil kind of just like glances over his shoulder for a moment or two before looking back. Banana, if, for example, you can't go to the apartment and you're still in Toontown, do you want to come here instead?
Are you sure? Cause this is for Halloween stuff. It's a haunted house for
I'm
Halloween.
sure that Maria and Jasper wouldn't mind your company.
Maria and Jasper. Oh, are you, are you sure? Cause I can be very quiet and small, and they will never know I'm here.
I'm sure.
I, I could come here. I like here. It's nice. It's it's the nice spooky.
feel free feel free to rush here whenever you like.
I
She just like kind of smiles and bounces in her seat a little bit. She's
Hmm.
just a happy little kid.
does does that mean I can see you too when I come
If I'm here.
here?
Does a happy little bounce.
Then I'll definitely come here. And then I can see you.
Out of character, I don't have anything else.
That's fair. A little bit.
Oh, by the way, Tibble's in your closet.
Yes. Psychopomp likes to stash her there. And both of you hear this. It is just perfectly so much fun to watch you open the closet and scream. And Gil just like deadpans his expression for a moment.
is, is it because Tibble's is the perfect jump scare size?
No, it's because I'm afraid of cats.
I thought you said you weren't afraid of cats.
Wait.
He told Ellie he wasn't afraid of cats, I think. So now Banana has conflicting information.
That's because I didn't know you were Ellie.
Oh. You told the fib.
Yeah, of course I did.
How come if but so if it really really scares you, then why is it is it still a safe scare or not a safe scare?
Oh, do you know that cat, that hellspawn, loves to be thrown at, I don't know, whatever kind of speed I throw it at? For some reason, it just comes back to me to be thrown again. It won't leave me alone. The nerve.
Banana's trying not to laugh, but it's not working.
Yeah.
She's just a little giggle buddy at the moment.
And cause the Psychopop's the scary, spooky, and he spooks you because you're his best friend.
Yes, all the time.
Best friend hide and seek. Peekaboo.
He really enjoys when you play that with him.
Really? I have a lot of fun too. You speak out and you go boo. And I try to go boo first, and you see who's faster at the peekaboo. He says the magic and stuff I can do comes from somewhere. I don't know where it comes from.
Wait. Gil just like narrows his eyes through his glasses and looks kind of down at Banana. You can hear him
Yeah,
when I'm not around.
yeah, that's how I knew that you were here. He told me.
Um, Gil's
Remember you
gonna.
like when we sat in the forest thingy when I was Ellie and I did the listen stuff?
Hmm.
Yeah. And I gave him cookies.
Weird. Okay.
Is it weird? Should
A
I
little
not have said stuff?
bit. No.
Oh.
It's okay for you to tell me,
Okay.
but.
She still doesn't say the other part though.
Mm-hmm. I don't think anyone else has been able to hear him without me around.
Really?
Yes.
I I was at the apartment. I was near his table and stuff. And Tibble.
Oh, that's right. Tibbles got his pendant, so of course that makes sense.
Hmm. And then Psychopomp came with me and we enjoyed the ride over. It
He
was
came
fun.
with you?
Yeah, you saw him. I heard him laughing.
I always hear him laughing,
Oh.
no matter where I am.
Oh.
Ah! I think at that point it finally clicks and she holds up her hand with the trinket around her wrist.
Oh, I see. So did you know that that pendant holds Psychopomp's actual self?
Banana's eyes go wide and she looks at the panda like a little nervously.
I just thought he got really small.
No, he used to be sealed in that, and the only way I could talk to him is by holding it,
Oh.
which is why you can hear him.
Is is he stuck again? Do we have to get him out?
I He's been stuck in there for longer than I've been alive.
That's a long time.
Yeah, it is. I'm not entirely sure if it's possible to get him out.
Hmm. Wait, he's been in there over 30 years, 'cause
Yes.
that's a very long time.
Psychopomp. I did hear you. when you called my name all those years ago.
You did? I wasn't
Yeah,
sure if anybody heard me.
I didn't know who you were. But you called my name so loudly, so clearly.
I did. It's because it was scary. And when things are scary, I was hoping it'd be okay. So I said your name because it was just like just it made sense at the time.
Banana,
You'd be
you feel like a singular claw like tap on top of your head.
Mm-hmm. She looks up.
Psychopomp is just kind of floating there right above her.
She smiles.
I had thought that everyone had forgotten me. Yet you said my name and gave me hope to hold on for just a little longer.
I did?
Yeah.
Oh.
And then just 15, no, 14 years after that. Or maybe it was 15. The time was much shorter before someone actually found me. Gil just kind of like shifts in his seat.
Yeah, Banana immediately like eyes flicker briefly over to Gil and then looks back up at Psychopomp.
I think if you hadn't called my name, I'd probably be bitter.
She she kind of hugs the well, at least she tries to hug his pendant a little bit at that.
Mm-hmm.
Mm, I'm I'm glad I did that because I didn't know who else would be around 30 years ago, but I figured you would be there, so
I wasn't strong enough to help you. Not then.
mm,
But I appreciated it. Banana.
mm, like even if you couldn't help, it felt like you did help because I felt like I wasn't alone, even if you weren't there. Mm, I don't know if that sounds silly, but considering I was in the past and I didn't know what was happening and everything was scary. Just knowing the name of somebody just made it feel like it was going to be okay somehow.
And it was.
Yeah! I got struck by lightning twice, but it was still okay.
That's a classic gag. You know something you
She's just like,
can do the next time it's terrifying.
What can I do?
You could say my name.
I can do it again!
Yeah.
she's nodding vigorously again.
I can do that. I can say your name again.
And
I've been trying
nowadays,
to make
I
up a
might.
song for it.
Nowadays, I might even have the chops to help you.
I don't know what chops are.
Gille's just like, he means that he's powerful enough. Just rolls his eyes a little.
But he's already powerful, I thought. Like he goes spooky scared, he goes through the walls, and he goes, whoa.
Uh,
Oh, that's right. I was going to ask you about the how you Can
what?
can you teach me? Can you teach me how to speak the how like you talk with Psychopomp?
Oh, that's called primordial.
Oh, primordial.
I could attempt to teach you primordial.
She's bouncing in her seat.
I want like that. I want to speak the how you the words.
Okay. Do you want to start trying learning now?
Yes, please.
And the camera
The camera
pans
right
out.
here.
The camera pans
Yeah.
out as Gille begins to teach Banana primordial. Roll me an intelligence check.
Okay, intelligence check. Okay,
Mhm.
there's your intelligence. Dice first. 11.
So
It's probably gonna take her a hot minute.
it's definitely gonna take like a number of weeks, but she started it at least.
Oh yeah.
She's
Yeah,
grasping
exactly.
very, very simple sounds at this point.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's definitely what I figured. Like she's if nothing else, like she's good at like mimicry, as Gil's probably noticed.
Uh-huh.
But just because that doesn't mean that she knows what she's saying or
Yeah.
she's doing it correctly.
It's just the very first starts of this is going to be saying if she can speak the sounds correctly because you
Mm-hmm.
know.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Pronunciation is pretty important, and sounding like a fire is gonna take a hot minute.
Yeah. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
thank you guys.
Hey, we found a good endpoint.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you for anyone
Thank
who
you
listened
to our
back to
listeners.
this. Thank you. Goodbye.
Goodbye.